time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning, warning, warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the no comfort zone. It's time for a reality check.
How did your day start? How did your day start today? What kind of mind frame or what kind of mindset did you end up waking up when you started your day? What did you do? It's the first thing you thought about. What was the first reaction that you had? I'm telling you, if you can go to bed at night and you could go over what your intentions are for first thing in the morning, it's a great way. I'm telling you, it's a great way to define how your day is going to be, doing it the night before. But better yet, you have a better chance of reacting in a better frame of mind. You have a better chance of being happy. You have a better chance of actually having accomplishment first thing in the morning. It's a real big deal because today is like such a beautiful day, and I hope you find it to be a beautiful day. And as you are noticing that it's a beautiful day, are you noticing that, what's the weather like? Because whether it's a beautiful day or not, it's perspective. Could be sunny out, could be rainy out, could be cold out, doesn't matter, but it's your perspective. How do you get your perspective in check so that you can actually intentionally want to and will have a good day? Shit's going to come up. You're going to have bad things that are going to happen. Things aren't going to go as planned, or the plan's going to change. And are you prepared to roll with the changes, like the REO Speedwagon song? Can you roll with the changes? A lot of times, myself included, I'll end up being that person who's, something changes and I get a little sideways. I get a little upset about it. I get a little hard to get my momentum and my groove back. But in a matter of time, I'll get there and it'll happen. And thankfully, because I've gone through the blueprint and I know what that is and I know how to respond to it, when things just don't make sense or when I start to feel like what's next, identify where am I at right now. I become aware of exactly where I'm at right now. Get centered as quickly as possible. And then use my God-given talents and all the failure that I had in my life and my successes and realize that I can identify how did I get here? How is it turning into a bad day? And identify what I need to do to change it. All right, it's my attitude, it's my mindset, it's my focus. What I need to do is I need to focus over here instead of focusing over here. I think it makes a lot of sense. So you wake up, you don't have a lot of energy. If you have the time, you can actually go exercise and create energy. Shocker. If you're worried about your finances and you're worried about not being able to pay the bills, what's pretty cool is you can actually get on your little computer there, get on your phone, open up a book. You could find information on how to invest. You could find information on what to do with your money. If you focus on the lack, you'll get more lack. If you focus on what it is, where you want to go, it's just a matter of time. If you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you just need to do it. You just need to work at it. And that's what it is, the grind. That's where it comes from. You just have to grind it out. You don't do things because they feel right. You don't do things because it's the right mood. If you do that, that's few and far between. You're never going to find the success that you're desperately looking for. Might as well work towards it. You might as well make it happen. Hoping, wanting, wishing, and waiting for 10 grand to appear in your account, there's not a big likelihood there. However, having a plan of how you're going to do it and working towards it every single day, that's a big difference. That can make some stuff happen. But it starts on your mindset. You choose how you want your day to start. You absolutely do. You have the power to do that. And in the no comfort zone, it's easy to have a dark mindset. It's easy to be complacent. It's easy to be not content, dissatisfied, not grateful. It's easy to get to that point, especially if you got body aches, especially if you got debt, especially if you have relationship issues, work issues, time issues. Like, hello, that's life, right? Let's talk about it. So if you decide what it is the day that you want to have, and you decide what you're willing to do and what you need to do, just 3 things. What do you need to do? What do you need to do? I need to get up, need to go work out, need to eat something. Those are 3 things that could turn your whole day around. I need to get up, I need to write my goals, I need to go exercise, and I need to get in the shower by X time or whatever. It's accomplishment, and as stupid as that sounds, that's what pulled me out of the dark pit I was living in just to have a few successes along the way. Start doing things on time with intention on where it is that I want to go with purpose, then stuff starts to come together. But all too often, I found myself sitting in a place where hoping, wanting, wishing, and waiting for things to change, or this person's behavior to change, or this situation to be gone, just to not to have this really bad situation on my, looming in my future from my past. Well, it's just a matter, you got to keep working towards it. 10 years ago, I never thought I would be in this level of financial area that I'm at now based on where I was at 10 years ago. I was negative in a bad way. I'm not negative anymore. Learned a ton of stuff about myself along the way. Learned a lot about personal finance. I learned a ton about living below my means and what happiness really is. It's a magical place. And if I can get rid of a lot of the situations that cause me problems because I identified what they are, by becoming aware of my situation, what worked out for me was super simple. Fewer problems. Life became a little bit easier for me. I decided to reach for greater goals. I worked hard at it like my life depended on it because the problems weren't that bad, but I wanted it so bad. Now I'm being proactive instead of reactive, and it's just a different game. It's totally a different mindset, and it's, quite frankly, it's what winners do all the time, being proactive. So here, let me tell you this. My suggestion to you is if you want more, if you want to feel better, if you want to start your day off right, let's connect. Dan at The No Comfort Zone, or go to thenocomfortzone.com and check out that blueprint. Start in the middle of the page. Become aware. Where are you at right now? Go crazy with the pen. Go crazy with the legal pad. Become aware. You're fat. You're lonely. You're broke. Or you're successful. You want to be more successful. You're fit. You want to be bigger. You're fit. You want to be thinner. Whatever it is, you want to have better companionships. You want to have better relationships with more people. You want to start a new business. Whatever it is you want to do. Whatever it is, you want to hit your goals, whatever that is. You start with the blueprint right in the middle, become aware and identify how did you get where you're at, and identify what it is you think you need to do. And if you need help along the way, I'll walk you through the blueprint so you can start living in success. You can start living in accomplishment based on all the failures that you've had before in the past, because those are where the lessons are learned. And if you want to be happy, it starts with you and starts with your intention. But more importantly, today's the day you're going to be happy, because you got out of your comfort zone and you're going to live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.